리딩 콘텐츠입니다. 리딩을 시작하도록 할게요. 저번에는 이제 실라가 피터에게 물어보는 장면까지 했었습니다. She's not as old as your mother, I said. I had no idea how old Mrs. Tubman was, but Sheila's sister, Libby, was 13, so I guessed that Mrs. Tubman was older than Mom. But you do see my mother having a baby, do you? Sheila asked. No. What? I couldn't think of anything else to say. I didn't understand what she was getting at anyway. When I went upstairs, I asked Mom, isn't 34 to be having a baby? I don't think so, Mom said. Why? Just wondering. Grandma had Aunt Linda when she was 38. Oh. So my mother wasn't the oldest woman in the world to be having a baby. And Sheila didn't know what she was talking about, as usual. On February 26th, while my 5th grade class was on a trip to Metropolitan Museum of Art, my sister was born. Later I found out that she was born at exactly 2:04 in the afternoon, just as we were in the Egyptian room studying the mummies. They named her Tamara Roxanne. For 4 weeks, everybody called her the baby. The baby is crying. The baby is hungry. The baby is sleepy. Soon, instead of calling her the baby, Mom started saying dumb things like, how's my little Tootsie Wootsy? As if the baby could answer her. Does my little Tootsie Wootsy need to be changed? Yes, almost always. Does my little Tootsie Wootsy need a feeding? Yes, almost always. And Mom's little Tootsie Wootsy never slept more than 2 hours at a time. Every night, I'd wake up to her house. Turtle, who slept at the foot of my bed, woke up too. Then he'd howl along with her. A regular duet. By the time she was 1 month old, everybody was calling her Tootsie. Right away, I could see that there would be problems. I tried to warn my mother and father. When she goes to school with a name like that, the kids are going to tease her. They'll call her Tootsie Roll or worse. Mom and Dad just laughed. Oh, Peter, you're so funny. Only I wasn't being funny at all. I knew what I was talking about, but there was nothing I could do about it. I had a brother called Fudge, and now I had a sister called Tootsie. Maybe what my parents really wanted was a candy factory. I wondered how come I got off so easy. Tootsie was much smaller than I expected, but she was tough. I found that out when Fudge tried to pull off her toes. I just wanted to see what would happen, he explained when Tootsie screamed. You must never do it again, Mom told him. How would you like it if Peter tried to pull off your toes? I couldn't help laughing at that one. Peter knows my toes don't come off, Fudge said. Well, neither do Tootsies, Mom said. One afternoon, when I came home from school, Tootsie wasn't in her crib. I figured Mom was feeding her, so I went to her bedroom to say hello. Mom was lying on her bed with her hands over her eyes. Hi, I said. Where's Tootsie? In her crib asleep, Mom muttered. No, she's not. Of course she is. I just put her down a few minutes ago. I looked in her crib and I'm telling you she's not there. Mom took her hands away from her face. What are you saying, Peter? Mom, Tussie's not in her crib. That's all I'm saying. Mom jumped up. Then where is she? We both ran down the hall and into the area where we used to eat. Mom looked into her crib, but Tussie wasn't there. Oh no! Oh! She's been kidnapped. Who'd want her? As soon as I said it, I was sorry. Call the police, Peter, Mom said. No, wait. Go there first. No, call the police. Dial 911. Wait a minute, Mom, I said. Where's Fudge? Fudge? In his room, I guess. He was listening to tapes when I put Tussie down for a nap. She looked up for a minute. You don't think... We raced down to Fudge's room. He was sitting on the floor, playing with his matchbox cars and listening to Puff the Magic Dragon. Where's Tussie? Mom said. Tussie? Fudge asked, sounding a lot like me when I'm trying to get out of answering a question. Yes, Tussie! Mom said louder. She's hiding, Fudge said. What are you talking about? We are playing a game, Fudge told her. Who's playing a game? Mom asked. Us, Fudge said. Me and Tussie. Tussie can play. She's too young for games. I help her, Fudge said. I help her hide. Fudge, Mom said, and I could tell that in another minute she'd really let him have it. Where's Tussie? I can't tell. She'll be mad. Just as my mother was about to explode, I had an idea. Let's play hot and cold, I said to Fudge. You follow me, and when I get close to Tussie, you say hot, and when I get far away from her, you say cold. Get it? I like games, Fudge said. Okay, ready? Ready. Let's go. I walked down the hall to the living room. Cold, 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 Fudge said. I went into the kitchen. Cold, cold, cold. I walked into the front hall. Hot, oh, hot! Fudge cried. I opened the guest closet. Very hot. Watch out, you get burned. He jumped up and down, clapping his hands. Tussie was on the floor of the closet, fast asleep in her infant seat. Mom scooped her up in her arms. Oh, thank goodness my little Tussie Wissy is alright. Mom put her back into her crib. There was a very naughty thing to do, she shouted. I'm very angry at you, Fudge. But Tussie likes to play. Have you hit on her before? Yes. You must never do it again. Do you understand? No. You can't carry her around that way. She's not heavy. But babies have to be carried in a special way. You mean like mother cats carry their kittens? Fudge asked. That's right, Mom told him. Fudge laughed. But you don't carry Tussie in your mouth. No, I don't. But I do carry her very carefully to protect her. Do you love me, Mommy? Yes, very much. Then get rid of Tussie, Fudge said. I'm sick of her. She's no fun. Someday she'll be fun. and she'll be able to play hide and seek with you. But you have to wait. She's not ready yet. I don't want to wait. I want you to get rid of her. Now! Tuesday is our baby. I'm your baby! You're my little boy. No, I'm your baby. All right, Mom said. You're my baby too. Then pick me up like you did Tuesday. Mom opened her arms and Fudge jumped up into them. He rested his head on Mom's shoulder, shoved his fingers into his mouth, and slurped on them. I know it's stupid, but just for a minute, I wished I could be Mom's baby again too. After that, whenever we had company, Fudge tried to soothe Tootsie. You like the baby? He'd ask. Oh yes, she's just adorable. You can have her for a quarter. When that didn't work, he tried to give her away. We have a baby upstairs and you can have her for free, he said to anyone on the street. When that didn't work, he tried to pay to have someone take her away. I'll give you a quarter if you take her to take your house and never bring her back. He tried that with Sheila. My mother told me when I was born, Libby wanted to get rid of me too, Sheila said. Who could blame her, I thought. But she got over it and so will you, she told Fudge. Fudge kicked Sheila. Then he ran down the hill. Sheila stood over Tootie's crib, looking for her. She does like you. Look like you, Peter. What's that supposed to mean? I said. Look in the mirror sometime. Coochie, coochie, coo, she said to Tootsie. We talk to her like she's a regular person, I said. But she's not a regular person, Sheila told me. She's a baby, so you don't have to make those stupid noises at her. But she likes him. Watch this. If I tickle her under her chin, she smiles. It just looks like she's smiling, but really, it's gas. Oh no! Tootsie is smiling just for me, aren't you, you precious little thing? It did look like Tootsie was smiling. But why would anybody smile at Sheila Turman, even a baby?